Hey folks, I'm here to talk to you about clouds. Now we all know what clouds are, right? They're those white puffy things in the sky that transport water all around the world. There's a lot of different kinds of clouds too. There's stratus clouds, cumulus, cirrus, and cumulonimbus clouds, just to name a few. But what if I was to tell you that there's another kind of cloud out there that you can't see with your eyes? I'm talking about cloud technology. Cloud technology is a special kind of technology that acts as a server or storage device that can be accessed through many different devices such as laptops, desktop computers, and smartphones. The special thing about cloud technology is you can access it anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. Just like the clouds in the sky transport water all over the world, cloud technology allows you to access your data wherever you are in the world. There's 4 key reasons that you may want to consider cloud technology either for your personal use or for your professional use in the hospitality industry. The first of these is flexibility. As we all know in Vegas, Vegas is a 24-hour town, and the same goes for the hospitality industry. Hospitality is a 24/7 business. That means that you're getting guests from all across the world, from different time zones, and they're checking in, whether it's the regular check-in time at 3 in the afternoon, or they could have a delayed flight and not come until 3 in the morning. No matter what time that your guest is arriving, or if there's an issue at your hotel, you want to be able to address it. The flexibility of the cloud technology allows this technology to be accessed at any time so long as you have an internet connection. The second reason that you should consider cloud technology is for security. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of security, I always think of big, burly guys who stand outside clubs and events and try and make sure that people who aren't supposed to be there don't get in. That's what the security for cloud technology does. It makes sure that people who shouldn't have access to your information don't. Now, one thing that they have is, of course, passwords, firewalls, and various entry-level blocking that deters people from trying to get into your account or hack it from another server. Another thing that cloud technology does that's a security method is data encryption. So what data encryption does is it applies some sort of code to your information in the system so that if someone is hacking in and somehow manages to get a hold of your program or your documents, they can't read what's on there because the data encryption makes it impossible for them to have access to the pure file type. So that's a really awesome way to keep your things pure and to keep unwanted guests from accessing your information. The third reason that we want to consider cloud technology is accessibility. Similar to flexibility, it has to do with accessing things on your own time, wherever you are, on your own devices. So just like Google and Apple Cloud can be accessed on your smartphone as well as your laptop, the accessibility portion of cloud technology makes it easy for you to access your data and your programs from wherever you are. This is especially helpful in hospitality when, say, your GM has gone home for the night or your event planner is away from the event for an hour picking up the floral arrangement or picking up a cake. So if there's an issue that arises, you or that person can take their own devices, log into the account, and get the information needed to solve whatever issue or question has come up. The fourth reason that you should look at cloud technology is affordability. Now, the reason that I use Google as a student is because UNLV not only gave me the account, but it's free to use. It's free for anyone to make a Google account and to store their own devices up to, I think, 10 gigabytes. Apple Cloud is the same thing. So it's tied in with your Apple account, and so when you store things onto your Apple Cloud, you can access it through your Apple ID. The nice thing about having things tied to your own account is each person has their own personal features. So it's not like I could log into my neighbor or my best friend's Google account using my account information. I would only be able to access that with their information. And so each person has their own personalized accounts with their own passwords, usernames, and their own information stored in the system. So with affordability, cloud systems are virtually no cost to little cost to start up, and they have very little maintenance costs. So like I said, Google does offer up to several gigabytes of data that you can store, whether it be emails, documents, PowerPoints, Excel sheets, photos, or any other data that you're storing through Google. I believe the Dropbox subscription is about $10 a month, but $10 a month versus paying hundreds of dollars for external software like hardware extensions, flash drives, or any other software that you have that's software and hardware that's going to store the programs on property, it's going to be much more cost efficient to just store it in the cloud and be able to access it wherever you are. And so now I'm going to show you some versatility of accessing cloud storage and cloud programs on my devices. Alright, so here I have my UNLV Google account pulled up, and I'm just going to pull up one of the Google Docs that I've used for another class. So the document that's loading right now is a case study document that I did for my leadership behavior class. I pulled it up on my laptop, that as you can see, one of our group members, Candace, her name is up here because she also has access to this. And so this has to do with the access that's granted through the cloud when you click share. So when you click share, this shares the document with everyone in your group or your professor, whoever you want to share the document with, and they all have access to this technology through the Google Cloud. Alright, so now I've pulled up the Google account, the same UNLV Google account on my phone. So I'm going to click the same email from Vivian, open it in Docs, and even though I'm on a mobile platform, I can open the device on my phone. And so that just shows the versatility and really the cool feature of cloud technology, and that I can access it both on my phone and my laptop, allowing me to work on the document wherever I am, contributing to the project, and it makes it easy to access the information no matter where you are. The only thing that you have to keep in mind is you have to have Wi-Fi. Okay, now you all have seen some of my personal use of Google as a cloud system. I store documents, group PowerPoints, and basically anything that has to do with school I use through my Google School account. Now, I've taught you 4 key reasons why you should consider cloud technology, and those are the flexibility of use, the heightened security with data encryption, accessibility through various devices and locations, and affordability with zero to no upfront cost. So next time you're looking at a storage solution or system management, I hope you consider cloud technology. Thank you.